Well, people, the draft is now a distant memory. The results are in. Some people happy, some people mad. Hey, we'll see. So in theory. But from the New York Football Giants, we got our man Romy Rome in the Heezy.
The gentleman saved his job. He very well may have. Was too early to say, but he actually had a good draft.
Oh my goodness. And representing Washington football team, we got Adrian in the house, who is very upset today with the New York Giants.
I needed a quarterback. I wanted Justin Fields, and they let the Bears come up and snatch him.
Well, before we get to that, we got to talk about this Aaron Rodgers situation. There's been reports that he said he does not want to be with the Green Bay Packers anymore, tweeting out, and they released it just on draft day, So what y'all think about that?
He wants out.
Wants out?
He's out. This week, this isn't new news. He's been wanting out of Green Bay for a while. You know what I'm saying? You don't trust the general manager. He don't like the coach, to be honest. You can tell the way he talks at press conferences. He don't like Matt LaFleur. You know what I'm saying? And with his contract, they're screwing around with his contract. He went out. He feel like then they drafted Jordan Love, which is a totally stupid pick. Jordan Love, but I don't think Jordan Love's really any good, for real. What was the point of that pick? You're a Super Bowl contender. Why take a quarterback with your first round pick? Why not get Aaron Rodgers another weapon that he could throw to, another running back, another receiver, another tight end? Get him another weapon at the skill position. Instead, you pretty much alienated the man drafting the quarterback. You didn't already drafted his replacement.
They wanted to groom somebody for the future.
Why you talk about with a first round pick, you're a Super Bowl contender, and you were this close to the Super Bowl. 3 years in a row? Packers been in the NFC Championship and lost. Come on, man, get this man another weapon that'll push you over the top. That's why the man's mad. Instead, you drafted his replacement, so he feels like the Packers don't respect him at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he feels. That the Packers screwed around his contract. They done drafted a quarterback. They haven't got enough skill position players to improve the team. He feels like y'all don't respect me. That's how he feels at this point, man. And he wants out, man. And, if he wants out, hey, Washington football team, make an offer. Fuck.
The Broncos.
You didn't get one to draft because I think now at this point, after not getting one in this draft, I think they're going to go for a veteran next year. Aaron Rodgers, maybe Matt Ryan. See what happens with Deshaun Watson. Now they talk about Deshaun Watson might not play at all this year because of all this crap. But that's another story for another time. You know what I'm saying? But see what happens with that. See what happens with Russell Wilson. He's just run on in Seattle. So
about to say Russell.
I think they tried to get a veteran this year. They thought they were going to get. They honestly thought they had Matt Stafford. And then the Rams swooped in and talked about, we'll give you Jared Goff and 3-4 first-round picks. We couldn't match that. You know what I'm saying? Our quarterback is bums. Haskins a bum. We didn't have another quarterback we could give that they'd want. So we couldn't match their offer. So and now we're here. We're here. We're pretty much in the same spot we were last year. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think we had a good draft, but we didn't get no quarterback. So I don't know. We may actually be a better team on paper than last year, but not win as many games because we got a tougher schedule. We got a first place schedule now. We're playing the Chiefs. We're playing the Packers. We're playing the Bills.
Hold on. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. So, Ro, we're getting that in a second. What you think about Aaron Rodgers before we move on?
I agree. I don't think he likes his coach. I don't think he was crazy about his coach from the start. And, he definitely pissed off that he ain't got no weapons. And Packers were in a position that they could have gotten a whole lot of weapons. And y'all were what? They went to 2 NFC championships so far. And obviously that ain't got them over the hump. That's what they need. They need another weapon. But now you done alienated him, so he wants to get out. But what'll piss me off is this. If he can have his way and can get out of there, but yet Deshaun Watson tried to do the same thing, and then all this crap came on him about that. So, I mean, that's the thing that'll piss me off if Aaron Rodgers gets his way and can get out of there and get traded. It's like,
He's
damn.
gonna get his way. He's gonna get his way.
But yet Deshaun Watson couldn't have his way and wanted to get out of there. Pretty much the same circumstances. So that's what's going to piss me off. But other than that, I could see him probably ended up in Denver. I know they said that he mentioned Oakland as well. San Fran actually almost could have got him. They had offered some picks for him, but Green Bay didn't want to pull the trigger. So go to show you how that goes on that front.
It's funny because the same thing almost happened with Brett Favre, but they didn't want to let him go because he was going to go to the Vikings and everything. So they didn't want to, they just held him. He ended up retiring and he unretired and all this other crap,
Still ended up going to the Vikings.
Still ended up going to the Vikings. So it's like you might as well just, if they don't want to be there, man, they don't want to be there. It's just, I know they're under contract, but
they just don't want this. They ain't trying to have it become the NBA. That's
right. And but it's funny because you think about it, like you say, we're getting weapons. Is even despite having weapons, they were still a great team. And if he had more, just think of what they could have done. And so. I mean, I guess they figure
he should definitely have more than one ring. He should at least had two more rings, and he only got one ring. So,
see, I thought about him. I think he's gonna end up being like Peyton Manning, because they said the same thing about Peyton Manning. He should have more than one ring, but he had to deal with Brady all this time and shit. And he ended up going to Denver. They went to 2 Super Bowls, but he didn't end up getting another ring. So I could definitely see him going somewhere, and perhaps be in position to get another ring at some point. But I think they might be.
I don't know why. I just got a feeling he's gonna be in Las Vegas. Just a feeling I got.
If he go there, I don't think he's gonna win no ring because you gonna have to deal with Mahomes and.
No, he's gonna have to. He's gonna want to go somewhere where he could think he could win.
Denver. I think if he go to Denver, he'll have a chance. Denver got a lot of great receivers and their defense is good. So they could, in my opinion, if he goes there, they could compete with the Chiefs. Like,
if he goes to San Francisco, they could win the whole thing.
He's not going to San Francisco because they got Trey Lance. He's not going to say unless they trade Trey Lance for him, which I don't think they're going to do. So anyhow.
I mean, they would do that if they thought they could get Aaron Rodgers.
Well, yeah, if they might, you never know. Crazier things have happened. So but anyhow, so
to me, we would be a Super Bowl contender with.
He can trade him to you too. You in the conversation, no question.
I hope not.
You're gonna have to give up them picks, but
we'll get for Aaron Rodgers. That shouldn't even be a thought. To go from Dwayne Haskins to Aaron Rodgers, come on, man. That shouldn't even be a problem.
Dwayne Haskins, you say?
Oh God, man.
So this is the first round results of the NFL draft, which we were watching live on television. You see, and as you can see, we as predicted, we locked down Zach Wilson, and then but the draft really got interesting at number 3 when Trey Lance. It kept talking about Mac Jones, and we were like, ain't no way in hell.
Yeah, be a smoke screen. I knew it was gonna be a smoke screen.
Our man Chris, he was ecstatic that his Niners did not pick Mac Jones. You see, and then all the receivers went off the board. Kyle Pitts, a.k.a. Baby Sharp, went to Atlanta, and then Jamar Chase rejoined Joe Burrow.
No protection, though.
No protection. That's no problem. They'll be broke very soon. And then Jalen Waddle went to Miami, and the Lions got Penei Sewell. Carolina got. Now here's where this, Rome talking about. Carolina got J.C. Horn, cornerback. And Patrick Surtain went to Denver Broncos, and that's when the Justin Fields drop began. And then the Chicago Bears, Adrian, traded up with the New York Giants to obtain Justin Fields. Now tell the people, we weren't live before. Tell the people your feelings on this. You were very disgusted on draft night with the New York Football Giants.
I love it. How long are we just going to let this hole at quarterback just stay there? Mm-hmm. We got to fill that position at some point. We just can't ignore it forever.
Well, they tried to with Dwayne Haskins.
Dwayne Haskins was the hole. Dwayne Haskins was the hole. So we had to fill this need we have at quarterback, man. Dwayne Haskins was a disaster. We had to find another quarterback. All right, I'll give him credit for this. The reason I ain't just completely disgusted and done with them is because they legitimately tried to get Matt Stafford. They thought they had, man. They thought they had him. You know what I'm saying? And then the Rams swooped in last minute. Talking about Jared Goff and 3 first-round picks. You know, we just couldn't match that. We couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just... Oh, how much things would be different if we had Matt Stafford right now. How excited I would be for the season. And I'm still excited for the season, but I mean, we may have on paper a better team than last year and not win as many games. Because of the schedule we're going to have this year. We're going to have first schedule. We're going to have to play the Chiefs. Now they're going to 17. So they added Buffalo to our schedule. Now we have to go to Buffalo on top of all the other games. Yeah, we're going to have to play Buffalo, Kansas City, Green Bay. Come on, man. Seattle. Come on, man. Our schedule is just a monster. We may have the toughest schedule in the league.
You forgot one.
We may have the toughest schedule in the league this year.
Oh, no, you ain't got to play Tampa. They were second place.
No, we don't have to play Tampa, but we got to play New Orleans. We got to play Seattle. We got to play Kansas City. We got to play Buffalo. I mean, we may have the toughest schedule in the league. Real talk. Our schedule is monsters. You know what I'm saying? And we're not going to win as many games. We're not. I'm at peace with that. We're not going to win as many games as last year. We're not.
But hold on. This man was the instrument of your destruction when they offered. I mean, I'm sorry, I would have did it too. He got a 1st-round pick, a 4th-round pick next year extra, and something else they got this year. And to trade down, and then you obtain Tony from Florida, the speedy wide receiver, slot receiver, and to add to Danny Dimes' arsenal. Romy wrong.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I was surprised Gettleman made that trade. He doesn't trade down, but that's Philly and Dallas screwed up our plans to take Devonta Smith because we were going to take Smith. There was just no question, and I knew it was too good to be true. I was like, Smith.
So basically, saying the Eagles are the reason my season, my night was ruined.
Them damn Eagles. I couldn't. First of all, I can't even believe Eagles and Dallas even made a trade with each
Cowboys.
other.
Yeah, I wanted y'all to talk about that. Yeah,
I'm like, what the hell is
so
this
they
going on?
basically allowed the Eagles to get the Heisman Trophy winner. Why would you do that?
I'm like,
why would you do that?
I'm thinking maybe Philly does really fear us. They probably thinking, Danny Dimes, he got Galloway, he gonna have Smith. I
don't understand why Dallas would even let them do that. Why would you do that? You just put a hand up the Heisman Trophy winner like that.
I had a lot to say to Cowboy fans on Facebook about that. I was ticked off, but you know what? After a while, I calmed down. I looked at some highlights of Tony. I was like, you know what? Well, this is a good pick. He reminds me of the receiver in KC. I forgot the dude's name, the real fast receiver in KC.
Tyreek Hill. Yeah,
Tyreek Hill. Now I ain't saying he's on the same level as Tyreek, but I do see a little bit of Tyreek in him based on the highlights that I saw. So I said, that's a good pick, but the problem is still Mr. Dimes. It's all if Danny Dimes can deliver. There's no excuses now. You got an arsenal, a nice arsenal. So you got Galloway, you still got Shep, you got Slayton, and now you got Tony. So it ain't no more excuses. I like the pick, and we got more picks, as far as Gettleman trading down, but it's all coming on Danny Dimes. Now, no excuses. You got to deliver now. You got to step up, because if you don't step up, like I've been saying, you will be handed the title of a bum.
Okay, so Ron, let me ask you this. If Danny Dimes don't get it done this year, is this the end?
This is it. In my book, this is it. Because this is why I say, did Gettleman save his job with this draft? Possibly,
it depends on how he played, man. It depends on how Danny Jones
That's why I say possibly, because you still got it's going to go about how Danny performs, because that was your pick.
So what's So what's the bar you have to be? Do you have to win a division in order to save Danny Dimes and get him? Do they have to win the NFC?
You're going to have to win a division, and you're going to have to win some playoff games. Bottom line. If you win a division, but you lose in the first round, that still might be a failure because it's like, okay, Danny might be good in the regular season, but then he gets in the playoffs and don't perform as a playoff caliber quarterback. That's why it's all on his shoulders. You got the weapons. That's the main thing. You got weapons now. No excuses. Now, the offensive line might still be suspect. Gettleman saying he thinks, that ain't the case. I'm like, I don't know what you smoking, but that offensive line still is a little bit suspect, but we'll see. But other than that, I like the pick.
As usual, the Cowboys are the favorite because they're the favorite every year because they're the Cowboys. Yeah. But they'll fail because they're the Cowboys.
Well, here you go, Ron. We're gonna hit Washington in a minute. This is NFL.com give you an A for your draft.
I saw that.
You got Kadarius Toney, 20 over Azeez Ojulari, who's a Georgia Bulldog.
Kadarius Toney is good.
Yeah, so is Azeez Ojulari too.
I like that Ojulari pick. I'm surprised he was able to fall to us at that position, at that pick. So I'm happy with that. And a lot of the Giants fans have been liking the Smith pick too. They've been liking that pick. So it was a solid. I like the Gary Brightwell pick. I think he can be a nice backup to Saquon, who I'm always worried about. I'm worried about him staying healthy. Right. But yeah, this was a solid draft for Gettleman. I give him an A as well. But again, it falls on Danny. If Danny can perform and get us to the playoffs and we can do well, I think Gettleman will save his job in New York. But it's all on Danny Dimes because
this is it. Danny, this is the make or break year for him.
Make or break. 3 years, this is make or break. If you don't do it, the title of bum will be handed to you on this show.
He gets the Haskins
live on this program.
Complete bums.
It won't be Danny Dimes no more. It'll be Danny Bum.
All right, Adrian, here you go. They gave you a B plus. For you got Jamin Davis, 19th overall Kentucky linebacker. Samuel Cosby, that's a good pick.
That's a good pick. Well, I'm not surprised once the quarterback went off the board that they were going to go linebacker. Rivera said linebacker was his number one need going into the offseason. He drafted his linebacker, so now he got his linebacker. The tight end from Boise State, John Bates. We needed a tight end badly because we don't got no backup tight end. We only got one tight end that's good. We needed another tight end. Now, what I'm saying? And we drafted another receiver. Probably needed that to fortify the receiver position. I mean, like I say, on paper, we're a better team. We're actually.
Oh, hold up. Y'all got Shaka Toney, too. That's a good pick.
Yeah, that's a good pick, too. Like I say, on paper, we're a better team than last year. As much as I clown Fitzpatrick, he's better than what we had last year. Him and Alex Smith's about the same, minus the blowed up knee. And he's far better. He's far better than Haskins. Let's not even compare. No he's far better than Haskins. That complete waste of space. So we're actually better at quarterback than last year. We improved our skill position. We filled the linebacker hole. We're a better team on paper. But we're not going to win as many games because we're playing that first place schedule. Chiefs, Packers, Seahawks, Bills. Because now the 17th game, Buffalo's our 17th game. So now our schedule just went from already tough before they went to 17. Now you add Buffalo. It's just stupid.
Why they got y'all playing two different AFC conferences? Because KC.
That's how it is. The 17th game is the AFC. Look, how the formula is you play the team that finished in your spot in the division from the division you played 2 years ago. 2 years ago, the NFC East played the AFC East.
Mm-hmm.
And we finished first, Buffalo finished first. That's why we're playing Buffalo.
Oh.
That's why y'all playing the Dolphins. Dolphins finished second, Giants finished second.
That ain't going to be easy. That's not going to be an easy game for us either.
You know what I'm saying? Dolphins and the Jets are playing the Eagles. Jets finished fourth, Eagles finished fourth. Jets, Eagles. That's why. That's how the formula for that extra game is.
Okay, because I forgot all about. I keep forgetting about that extra game now.
Yeah, y'all extra game the Dolphins. Dolphins finished second in AFC East. Y'all finished second in NFC East. That's why you playing the Dolphins.
You know why you might not have to sweat Buffalo too hard? They might be resting everybody that 17 game because they might have
But it's
clinched
not
everything already.
just because it's a 17 game doesn't mean it's gonna be in week 18. It could be any time. It depends on when the schedule come out. It could be week 1 for all you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. All right, my bad.
We'll
Yeah,
see
y'all
when
fucked.
we play them. And it's definitely not going to be week 18 because, you know, the last week of the season is all division games.
Oh, yeah.
So,
no, I think they said they're changing that.
We don't know when we're going to play Buffalo. It could be week 1. Who knows? I don't know. The schedule come out in a couple of weeks. We'll see. But I know on paper, we got the toughest schedule in the NFL, man. Ain't even no Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle. Buff, come on, man. Who plays that type of schedule other than us? Come on, man. We gonna get smashed.
Now you would think they would get to the Super Bowl champions. They should be the ones to get the toughest schedule, but
we got the toughest schedule in the NFL, bar none. It ain't close. It ain't close.
Well, we're gonna see on May the 12th.
It is what it is.
Like.
You know what I'm saying? I would feel a lot more confident if he got Stafford. I'd have felt good about it. But now, I mean, man. I say maybe 6-7 wins if if everything breaks right. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't know. We're not gonna win it. We're not gonna
here you go. Ricardo Valdez, Bear fan, say thank the Giants for the trade. Go Bears.
You're welcome, Ricardo.
Ooh, screw you.
Well,
boo you, Ricardo. I don't want to hear that.
Be cool. So this was the JET. They gave us a B, and I found this got very interesting.
I think y'all better than a B. Y'all had a really good draft, man.
I don't know why he gave y'all a B.
But something I found interesting. You see, so after Zach Wilson, of course, Vera Tucker, those two were great picks. Then Elijah Moore, I had to go look at some film. This dude gonna be nice. That's all I can say. Yeah, he's out of Ole Miss. And then even Michael Carter, I watched his tape. I was like, good night. So, they adding team speed to the offense, you see. Then here's where shit got interesting. So this dude from Auburn, it says it's safety, but they talking about using some kind of, the new hybrid linebacker position and everything.
Yeah.
And this dude he's actually a corner. He's not a safety. And then now these two dudes here, the dude from Pitt and the dude from Florida State. Like every time they pick somebody, I went on YouTube and watched. Now, Adrian, you should know this guy because you're a Florida State fan. This Hamza Nasardine, or how do you pronounce his name? He's a big. He's like 6'3", and like he was like nailing people. And I thought about Saleh. And so Saleh, he started off.
He fits right in what Saleh want to do, dude.
But check it out. He was in Jacksonville at first. Then he went to Houston. Then where'd he go? Seattle. The Legion of Boom. You see what I mean? They had all these, like Cam Chancellor was this big dude. You know what I mean? And
big hard hitters, man.
Every time
he fits right into what like the mold of like the Legion of Boom, like
exactly.
What they like
and these two, him and the dude from Pitt, like the dude from Pitt, like when I said, bro, that's Richard Sherman, because he's this big lanky kind of dude. He even had dreads, and I was like, damn. Okay, I see what they're trying to do. And then like, because all the people on the Jets forum was like, why are they picking all these defensive backs? I said, because he want these versatile dudes. And it just reminded, like, every time I saw a film, I said, bro, this is the Legion of Boom they trying to build. And if you think about it, all them dudes were late round picks too. Richard Sherman was 5th round. Yep. Cam Chancellor was like 6th round or something like that. So, I just think that's because San Francisco ran the same scheme as Seattle did. Because I guess that's what he was trained in. So I'm like, I see what he's trying to do. So we'll see. And I was hoping for like a defensive end or something too, but and I'm surprised they only picked one offensive lineman because I figured they tried to get another center or something. But overall, I'm happy. But I'm glad they're trying to give Zach Wilson some help. So we'll see. You never know, but hopefully. Some stuff hits off of everything. And, yeah. So.
Well, I mean, Zach Wilson, he's got potential. I mean, we'll see how it works out.
Yeah. I mean, ain't nobody flexing out of their skin or nothing.
I know you just happy you got Darnold off the team.
Yeah, he had to go. He had to fucking go. That motherfucker was a bomb.
He and Adam Gase, the two of them had to be gone.
They finally picked up his 5th-year option.
Oh yes, Carolina did pick up a couple of days ago.
Yeah, they finally picked up his 5th-year option.
His 5th-year option.
Look at some of y'all, the division. So yeah, y'all got Buffalo. Oh, that kind of sucks.
I know, man. I mean, that's the scheduling formula. The 17th game. I mean, what can you do? I got to go to Buffalo. It's a road game too, because all the NFC teams have to play road games against that AFC team in the 17th game. So we go on the road to Buffalo. We already go on the road to Kansas City. Green Bay comes here. I'm not sure if we play Seattle home or away. I don't know. I know we just play them. Man, our schedule ridiculous, man.
Yeah, Miami ain't gonna be easy for us. That's shoot. Miami is not gonna be an easy game for us because Tua got something to prove, and they got some weapons now on the offense. So that's a tricky game, right?
Y'all have to play Kansas City too.
We gotta play KC as well.
Yeah, because we play the AFC West this year.
Play the whole division.
We play the AFC West.
Yeah, that might be a loss. But then again, hey, you never know.
We got Brady. Brady coming to the Meadowlands. And also
Brady goes to New England.
I know.
That might be the most anticipated game of 2020 right there. 2021.
And also Trevor Lawrence versus Zach Wilson will happen as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know where it's going to be.
They may put that at night. They may actually put that at night.
I hope that's a Thursday night game. I really hope that's
It may be. Yeah. It may be. One of those early Thursday night games, man.
Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence.
That's interesting. The top 2 picks in the draft going against each other.
Sam Darnold.
It happened last year when we played Cincinnati and Joe Burrow went against Chase Young and Chase Young broke his ass.
Well, you like that, do you?
I like that, you know what I'm
saying? I like that.
I loved it.
Hold on, let me look that up. Who are the opponents for next year? Just to let's see. NFL team opponents 2021. This ought to be fun. Team by team opponents for every game. So you say you have to face the Kansas City Chiefs, do you, Adrian? That makes you sick? AFC East. Okay, that's all right. So let me get to us. New England, the Jets home, Buffalo, obviously the Cincinnati, Jacksonville. Oh, we play Jacksonville at home. Nice. New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees gone. We ain't sweating that. Eagles, they suck. Tampa, we probably get served. Tennessee Titans, that's going to be a good one. Away.
Yeah.
And then, let me go back. Panthers. Ooh, Sam Darnold. We got to go to Sam Darnold. How you like that, Adrian? And,
ironic, huh?
Denver. Houston, they suck. India be tough. I mean, it ain't murderous row.
Look at my schedule.
Hold on,
if you want to see murderous row, look at my schedule.
Yeah, let's go to. Yeah, wait for this thing to look. AFC West. Gotta get to the NFC. NFC. Oh, you first. There you go. Let's see. Cowboy. Los Angeles Chargers. Damn.
Saints. That ain't easy.
Saints. They ain't too bad. Seattle. At least you got them at home. Hold on. Go back. Damn it. Seattle at home. Ooh, yeah, you do got Brady.
Oh, whoopee.
Yeah.
Whoopee.
Yeah, you got
Make
Brady.
it even better, huh? Make it even better.
Cowboys, Giants. Then you got the Falcons, the Kyle Pitts, Buffalo Bills, Carolina. You got Sam Darnold too. Denver, Green Bay Packers in in Lambeau, Adrian. And
Come
Las
on, man.
Vegas Raiders.
Look at this schedule, man. On top of our division, Kansas City, New Orleans, Chargers, Tampa Bay, Buffalo, Green Bay. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Who in the league has this type of schedule, man?
Let's look at the Giants.
We're not gonna win 5-6 games with that schedule, man. And like I said, we're a better team on paper, but we're not gonna. Come on, we're gonna win like 5. It's 17 games. Okay, 17 games. We may go 6-11 with this schedule. Seriously, and we may be a better team on paper. We probably are a better team on paper. But come on, that schedule. Most teams in the league with that schedule would not finish with a winning record. Come on, man.
So you got Carolina Panthers wrong, other than the division, Atlanta, Carolina, Denver, Vegas Raiders come to the Meadowlands, Los Angeles Rams come to the Jersey Swamp. Then away, Chicago Bears, you face Justin Fields.
Face Mr. Fields.
Ooh, we got to go to Arrowhead Stadium. Los Angeles Chargers, Justin Herbert, go to Miami Dolphins, New Orleans, and you go to Tom Brady.
That ain't actually a picnic either. Shit. I mean, I don't want to say it's murderous, but at the same time, it ain't no picnic either.
What the Dallas Cowboys working with? Arizona Cardinals.
They played New England. New England is his 17th game.
I can see Arizona beating them.
Yeah, Carolina, Denver, Las Vegas. Then away they got Kansas City Chiefs. They got to go to Arrowhead too. Chargers, Vikings, New England, New Orleans, and Brady. They go down to Brady too. The Eagles, Chargers, Saints, San Francisco, Tampa Bay, and then away. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. They all go on the road. Okay, so they come to us. Falcons, Sam Darnold, Denver Broncos, Detroit Lions. I just want to know what the Thanksgiving Day game is going to be.
We'll see when the schedule comes out. It comes out in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, the 12th it comes out. Next week it comes out. Not since this is Sunday, that's this week.
Okay, it comes out next like Wednesday, Thursday. It's next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, the 12th, next Wednesday.
Yeah. The schedule. We want to do a schedule review show for that shit.
See what's the games I'm gonna get killed on? Come on, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, Buffalo, New Orleans, Tampa. Come on, man. I got no chance with that schedule, man. Come on.
You got the Predator, man.
Huh?
You got the Predator.
Yeah, I mean, but come on. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic with this, man. Come on, man.
Have faith in yourself, man. Have faith in yourself.
No, I have faith, but I gotta be realistic with myself. Look at the schedule, man. I mean, come on. Like I say, 6-11. That's what I see with that schedule, man. That's what I see. And like I say, we may be a better team than last year. But that schedule's ridiculous. That schedule's ridiculous, man.
Oh, hold on. This is interesting. What they give? They gave the Dallas Cowboys an A on their draft.
Of course, because they're Dallas. And they're going to say Dallas is going to win the division, and they'll fail because they're Dallas. And that's what they do.
Well, they had a lot of picks. I mean, they got Micah Parsons.
We go through this every year with Dallas. Every year they hype them up. Every year they tell us that this is the year Dallas is going to bust through and make that Super Bowl run, and they fail.
Oh, they got some. They got Jabril Cox.
Okay, they got Jabril Cox. They still fail. They'll still fail.
I know y'all
because they're Dallas, and that's what they do. They do it every year. The media does this every year. Every year you come into the season. Oh, this year the Cowboys. Oh, look how good they look on paper. They look good on paper every year. They fail.
Fail, you say?
They fail every year.
Fans too, the delusional fan base.
The delusional fans believe Aaron Rodgers to the Super Bowl. Two fan bases that say they're gonna go to the Super Bowl every year. Eagles fans and Cowboys fans. They swear they're gonna go to the Super Bowl every year.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers, take a look. They gave y'all an A, bro.
Aaron Rodgers ain't trying to hear that.
Come on back. Even though they ain't picked one.
Aaron Rodgers wants out. That's all he wants right now.
They picked a wide receiver for you, Aaron Rodgers. He was with Trevor Lawrence.
He ain't trying to hear that. He feels disrespected at this point, man.
Look at this. These Bama's had. Okay, they had a few picks.
Gave them a C.
They drafted a quarterback. How you like that?
Look, man, I'm not even going to comment about Deshaun Watson anymore. I gave my thoughts about how I feel about that whole situation. And it's looking more and more like I was right. They draft a quarterback. They get Tyrod Taylor before this whole thing even happened. But I'm not even going to get to that anymore. I'm not going to get it. It is what it is.
So Travis Etienne reunited with Trevor Lawrence in Jacksonville.
Yep, just like
you know
Chase.
What? They did a lot of that in the draft. They picked teammates of their quarterback. Eagles did it.
Bengals.
A lot of teams did it, man. Bengals did it. They're taking Jamar Chase.
Matter of fact,
they
Bengals
did a lot of that.
Might as well call them the LSU Bengals because they got Moss's son up there too. They picked him up.
They picked up North Moss. He's up there now. Jamar Chase up there. You know, they just trying to get as many people as their quarterbacks are familiar with. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what teams are doing now, picking college teammates of their quarterback, keeping them happy.
Let me look at these suckers here. The Miami Dolphins, Jalen Waddle, Jalen Phillips.
They did it too. Jalen Waddle played with Tua. You know what I'm saying?
Liam Eichenberg, Hunter Long. They gave him a lot of weapons. They trying to give him weapons.
Because Miami think they can make a run at the division this year if Tua plays well.
Well, here go the GOAT.
If Tua plays well.
Mac Jones, Christian Barrymore for the defense. Ronnie Perkins.
Who do you think gonna start from New England, Cam or Mac?
Cam.
They gonna start Cam right now.
Then when they break Cam, they gonna put in.
What you talking about when they break Cam, man?
Cam gonna get broke at some point, or COVID or some shit.
Yeah. Well, now Cam should be vaccinated by now. He should have learned. It's like if anybody should be vaccinated, his season went down the tubes after he went. He was actually playing well before COVID.
He was. Yeah.
Man, he went down the tubes, yo. He should have been the first one in line to get vaccinated the way his people went.
Well, Cam did his part to destroy us to try and get Trevor Lawrence, but fucking Los Angeles Rams failed us miserably. And then the Browns game didn't even matter no more. But we got Zach Wilson. We cool. I hope. What did New Orleans do? B-. Ian Book. That's your replacement? That's your replacement for Drew Brees, New Orleans?
I think Jameis Winston will start down there.
Yeah, he's going to start. There'll be 30 interceptions with 30 touchdown passes.
Well, I'm going to say this then again, let me take that back because I was about to say Jameis got weapons around him, but clearly in Tampa, he had weapons around him because they won the Super Bowl the other day. They got rid of him, which is pretty bad. Indictment on you, but, you know.
Okay.
Jameis, that's a real bad indictment on you that you win the Super Bowl the year to get rid of you, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Here is one of y'all division rivals, the Philadelphia Eagles. They got Devonta Smith thanks to the Dallas Cowboys.
That makes me sick.
No sick. Please, no sick. Other than that,
man, why would the Cowboys just let the Eagles just get to happen with it? Why would you just do that?
Yeah. They let them do it.
I still don't get that. I never really even heard of it. I mean, that was the first.
Yeah. Well, we
with your hated division opponent at that.
Yeah. Y'all sound devastated.
I just can't believe. But it's the Cowboys. Nothing should surprise me about the Cowboys anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, but
nothing should surprise me about the Cowboys anymore.
Saints GM needs his ass handed to him with the draft he did. You a
here's
Saints
the
fan?
whole-
Go ahead, Aiden.
Here's the whole thing about Dallas. Dallas actually is one of the worst organizations out there, but the media hypes Dallas up so much they never talk about that. How bad the organization is. You know what I'm saying?
Ever since
how bad Jerry Jones is
got rid of Jimmy
in terms
Johnson,
of being a general manager, they never talk about that because they try to hype Dallas so much up every season. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Dallas, their track record, they talk about us and how bad we've been. Dallas track record just as bad as ours, but they never talk about that. Dallas' route of winning playoff games and going to Super Bowl is just as long as ours. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as ours.
America's team.
Yeah, but they hype them up every year. That's the whole thing. The media loves them. The NFL loves them. The media loves them because they bring ratings. So they talk about them and try to hype them up every offseason. So wait till July comes. You'll start to hear the Dallas is going to win the NFC East talk again like you hear every year. And they'll fail because they're Dallas.
And don't forget your man Skip Bayless.
I'll start hyping him up. He'll go on Undisputed talk about, oh, look at all the talent we got. Nobody.
I'll be looking forward to seeing Southern Steve put that cigar in his mouth and clown them when they do fail.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna fail. They fail every year.
Every year, I look forward to that.
It's gonna be funny, man.
Where do you remember that 3-year stretch where they went to week 17 every year, needing to win the division, and they lost to each of the division teams in 3 separate years, every year to lose the division and miss the playoffs? They did that. That's freaking Dallas, man. Come on, man. They're the most overrated team in the world.
Y'all had y'all's run in the 90s. I had to deal with that shit in the household when I was still living with mom. Because she's the biggest Cowboy fan in the world.
Dallas' reputation is to run off the 90s. They live off that run in the 90s. It's not the 90s anymore.
No more.
It's 2021.
It's not.
Because everybody done forgot about the 70s.
Yeah, the 70s too.
But don't nobody think about the 70s no more.
Since 1992.
They still go off.
I was in high school. The last time the Cowboys
95, Adrian, 95.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. It's 2021. It's not 1993. It's not 1994. It's 2021. They're not any good, dude. But like I say, the media will say they're the best team in the NFC. They'll
Before we go,
because they want viewers and they bring ratings, so they'll just say Dallas is the best team in the NFC, even though they know they're not. They'll say it to get clicks and get viewers. You know what I'm saying? They'll have their daily Dallas Cowboys story. This is going on in Dallas. Nobody cares about. Well, I'm not gonna say nobody cares. I don't care, but unfortunately, America cares because they hype them up every year. You know what I'm saying?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys make me sick.
But Dak Prescott has returned, Adrian.
And they still lose.
They're going all the way.
Good when he was there. They wasn't any good when he was there. I mean, come on, man. They're
not going all the way.
No. No. Oh, they wasn't any good when he was there. Come on, man. Cowboys are the most overrated team in the world. Most overrated team in the world every year.
We could go on about the Cowboys forever, but I think that pretty much does it. We have reviewed. Adrian still disgusted. Justin Fields is not in his uniform, and Rome has acquired picks for the future along with team speed and Kadarius Toney. And we let you know, we serving notice right now, Danny Dines. If you fail with this supporting cast, you will officially be a bum on this program.
Great bum. Danny Bums. It'll be Danny Bums.
Okay, who will be the bigger bum? Him or Dwayne Haskins?
Ooh, Dwayne Haskins easily.
It's Haskins, yeah. Easily. I mean,
See, make me feel better about that pick, man.
Easily.
Make me feel better about that pick, all right?
If they break Ben, Dwayne Haskins probably won't even see the field.
I don't know. He put Rudolph in there, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him put Haskins in there just for the damn hell of it. Because Ben gonna get injured.
Sees the field, That's the end of the Pittsburgh season's over if Dwayne Haskins at the deal. That means all their quarterbacks are broke because he is the very last option.
I can't believe somebody signed him.
I can't believe it neither.
I honestly
The
can't
way
believe
he
somebody
acted,
signed him.
it's not just that he played bad, it's the lack of maturity he showed.
Yeah.
Nope.
The flat out indifference, the lack of professionalism, the lack of maturity. Why would anybody want him? Why would anybody want him? The stuff he did, and then he sit there looking all crazy like, I don't understand. Why y'all so upset at me? Dude, you're sniffing up the crack of strippers' booties in the middle of COVID, and you're the quarterback. Come on, dude. You're the quarterback, so everybody's coming into contact with you. You could cause a COVID outbreak on the team. Come on, dude. Get him. Oh, God. I could go on all day, but he just makes me sick. That guy makes me sick, dude, man.
Well, on that note, we catch y'all when the schedule come out. We do a nice little schedule.
That's the next thing, the schedule.
Yeah. So that Sunday. No, we're gonna be in Jersey.
Hopefully,
yeah. So there you go. We catch y'all next time. Hope your team got what you wanted. And peace out, y'all. We catch y'all next time. Danny Dimes out.